Hi everybody, welcome back. I've put the spout and the handles on these teapots. I was just thinking, I think the spout should come down here. They have quite big bellies on them, so the holes in the pot itself are down here. So when you start to pour it, the spout starts to fill quite quickly. And I was just thinking whether that really makes a difference, because on pitchers or jugs you have the pouring lip at the top, so whether that's relevant or not, I don't know. We're just having a bit of a ponder there, folks. I had a 7.5 hour firing yesterday. I took it up to cone 6. I was in reduction for only about 40 minutes. This is the nuke over the red slip. This was the effect I was looking for, but the nuke hasn't come out how I thought it would. Very matte. Well, I knew it would be, folks, like the vase that you may have seen me show you. That's the nuker again, over the red slip. I was hoping it would break over these paddled patterns, but as you can see it hasn't, like it did around the rim. It's a bit more like a Temaku, but I like it. It's a nice satiny feel to it. This was the nuker over one of my Temakus. This is the newer of my Temakus that I was just trying out. It's supposed to break to green in places. That's just 2 brushed on coats. That's out of this small bucket down here. And that's the nuker over my old Temaku. Yeah, it's quite different. It just goes to show, folks. I'll have to have a look at the ingredients and see what's different. That's lovely, rich Temaku there. I really like that. It's a shame it wasn't like it all the way around. Yeah, I'm just dipped into the nuker to there. But I'm not too unhappy with that. Maybe the nuker could go on thicker. Another one over the red oxide. A bit more of the greeny colour that I was after on this one. Yeah, the shards of clay. Another explosion, which was a bit of a shock because it was on the rim. I've never had a pot blow up on the rim before. This was the Shino that I'm having to go with. I'm quite happy with this. As I say, I was only in reduction for 40 minutes and I just managed to get a bit of this peachy, pinky, orangey colour coming through. Which is what I'm after. It reminds me of a soda-fired pot. So yeah, I'm going to plod on with this Shino. What else, folks? Oh, this was supposed to be the mottled red-orange glaze, but I had another look at it online and it needs a proper cooling cycle, which I'm not going to get into at the moment. So that's on hold. Yeah, that was the nuker over black slip. So was that. These were just commercially bought glazes. I asked my kids which ones they like best out of them all. Straight away they pointed to these. Yeah, I also glazed that in this, but I didn't have enough room to put it in the kiln, so maybe it'll make a nice set once I've got another couple of goblets and that fired. I don't know. It's just my ash drizzled on. I used a pipette to pour it on. So really that's it, folks. Oh, apart from this bowl down here with the black and Hakami decoration. Again, you thought I'd learned by my mistakes, wouldn't you? But I wasn't too bothered because it's cracked all the way around the base. I'm thinking I trimmed it too thin. Talking of too thin, I dropped this when I was unloading the kiln, and I think I've got to start beefing my pots up a little bit more. Seem to be throwing them a bit on the thin side. I think I've spent so long not wanting pots to be heavy when I left them off the wheel. I've gone down the other road, made them too thin, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, that one was just a cobalt chun, commercially bought, over Temuco. I'm not keen on that. So yeah, I'm going to carry on trying this nuka over the red slip. I can't remember which one it was, but I put the nuka on the inside. Oh yeah, some bloating as well, folks, on a few of them. That probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't a raw firing. I think that was the nuka on the inside. I can't remember. One of them I put the nuka on to see what it looked like, not on the oxide slip. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to glaze these. I'm going to bisque fire these, sorry, and glaze them exactly the same. Just have a comparison between once fired and bisque glaze fired pots. Same with the caddies. Yeah, so this little chap that I was just testing the Cone 6 clear glaze out on, which needs to be thicker. Yep, so I'm just throwing a few narrow vases at the moment and some more tea bowls, but bigger. I'm thinking these are a little bit on the small side, although I use one like this for my tea and it seems adequate, but I think traditionally they're a bit bigger. And once that's fired and shrunk, it should still be bigger than that. Okay folks, just a really quick catch up. Plod on with the glazes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.